Are you the Elsa?
I hear monarchs jumped up dissidents are running the planet now. What's this colony coming to?
There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning. Solvent and desperation.
Never thought I'd say this.
If I never smell another raft, it'll be too soon.
Weren't you a sawbone? Figured you ought to have smelled worse.
Sure, but those things reek like bad cologne. Different.
I'm with you there. At least humans have the courtesy to wait a while before their bodies start to stink.
Really?
Most of them.
Oh! Nothing. Nothing. Laws, I knew it! I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my... Maybe I let them out more often. And... They even... I'm afraid I can't... Hey! Stand back. Of course not. But I'm not. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me. He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me... That means I got a key to the minister's... That's right. Not just anyone is allowed to have a key. Oh, he's, Everyone tells me he's very private. That's a great idea! But here's to me. Hey, you're really great. Have I told you that? Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. Who am I kidding? It's not every day you get your dream job, right? Wow, you've got, like, this crazy energy. Oh, Laws, I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least...
Only two? You got a ways to go.
Have you always been here? I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I...
Nonsense. You've got another in you. Doctor's orders.
Guess I can't argue with that. Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like? I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick. I just need to sit down.
You grew up in Byzantium, right?
Don't rub it in.
Oh, don't get all prickly. I just haven't met someone who left the high life on purpose.
I'm from there, but I'm not really from there, if you follow.
You must be joking.
There's nothing to see here. That's funny. The Minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't... Minister Clark's a private man.
Remember that stranger I saw in the square?
What's gotten into Bachman?
Well, you're getting an early start on the day. Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service. We do, in fact, have a parcel. You're not an official member of the house. Oh, I'd have to submit a request for a release. Couldn't say. We've got a backlog, and I'm planning on retiring in the next 35 years, but I could give my success. You're welcome to lodge a complaint in our suggestion box. Actually, no. You do that? Wow. Hey, you know, a positive review from the Minister would go a long... Here's your parcel to be delivered.
I'm afraid I can't help you at the moment. Have a prosperous day.
Move along.
What was it like being one of them top runners?
Hey, my parents and their gold-shitting friends are top runners, not me.
You must be joking.
It wouldn't shock me if those fluffed up hull heads actually did pass gold.
There's nothing to see here. Yeah? Looks like your paper, all right?
Move along. Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
Someone needs to teach this iconoclast a lesson for what they can do.
A UTL security attendant is always prepared.
Someone needs to teach those iconoclasts a lesson for what
How
they
did you
to
get
our
in
gunship.
here? You're not one of my guards.
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, slowly and loudly, Aloysius, it's the only way these morons understand anything. I said, you may tell Charles to go fuck himself. Then you're not part of... That means you're a dissident? A real live dissident? But what are you doing here? And how did you get in? Drugs, of course. What else? Why did I get my hopes up? Back to idiot speak. I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I don't know if our chemicals are here, but this guy is definitely not.
Will that be all, then? Process of elimination. The only other person with access? Of course. It's Rockwell again. Who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way. Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
Yeah, sure. It's always someone else who ordered the hookers and energizing ointment.
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This colony's problems have always seemed to trickle down from the top. If we're set on fixing Halcyon, that's as good a place as any to start.
Exactly. And fix it we must.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
This is about more than bits. This is about the Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter. Halcyon Holdings Corporation, the collective of companies that run the colony together. Allegedly in partnership with the Earth Directorate and appointed Minister of Earth. Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm... When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are. Oh, I haven't been allowed up there in years. I shudder to think what Rockwell's done with the place. A gilded minibar, perhaps? A personal theater. The man has too much money and too little sense. The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look. I merely hid it in a book. No one reads anything longer than a few pages around here. There are a few advantages to dealing with imbeciles. Wait! Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell... But they need to... Why, indeed. I know so little about you, much less your motivation. But, besides, I've nothing... What isn't? I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate
You're awful trusting for a guy who's been locked in...
The Earth Directorate is our best hope. Even Rockwell's depending on the nature of their response, organizing it. And now...